Well, a really long time. We're talking centuries, millennia even. It seems humans have always had a knack for kicking things around. One of the earliest examples takes us all the way back to Mesoamerica, where the Aztecs played a game called Ullamalistli. Now, this wasn't your average kickabout in the park. Players would try to score by getting a heavy rubber ball through a stone hoop, using only their hips, elbows, knees, basically anything but their hands. And get this, the stakes were incredibly high, like life or death high. Meanwhile, over in ancient China, they had Cuju, which translates to kickball. Pretty straightforward naming convention there. This game, dating back to the Han Dynasty, was a bit more about skill and teamwork. Players would pass a leather ball with their feet, trying to get it into a net. Think of it as a less structured, more free-flowing version of soccer. These are just two examples of the many early ball games that existed around the world. And while they may not have been football as we know it, they show us that the basic idea of kicking a ball around for sport has been around for a lot longer than you might think. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of this simple, yet endlessly fascinating activity. But how did we get from these ancient games to the organized chaos of modern football? Well, that's where things start to get really interesting. Because to understand the evolution of football, we need to take a trip across the pond to good old England, where things were about to get a whole lot more physical. Picture this. It's 12th century England, and you're strolling through town when you stumble upon a chaotic scene. There's a massive crowd gathered, cheering and yelling, and in the middle of it all, a wild, unruly mob is chasing after a pig's bladder. Yep, you read that right. This, my friends, was an early form of folk football, a game so chaotic and unregulated that it would make even the most